Well, hey everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And I had another video already filmed and ready for you guys, but I had to do this video instead because tomorrow is September 23rd and a lot of people online are saying that the rapture is happening tomorrow. Now, you guys, I've already talked about my feelings with the rapture and what it actually is. So I don't believe that the rapture is coming tomorrow, but we will look at the cards to see because I could be totally wrong. So we're going to take a look at the energy for tomorrow to see what's going on. I do feel like perhaps something big will happen tomorrow. That could be the energy. So we're just gonna ask Spirit to guide us and let us know what to expect tomorrow. As always, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, form your own opinion, and please be kind to one another in the comment section down below. Please be kind. I saw some people leave some messages on one of my videos and people responded and they were like, do your research. Guys, we can be nice, okay? The world is mean enough. We can be kind. Okay, I've shuffled these cards enough. Spirit, what is the energy that we can expect to see tomorrow, September 23rd? Oh, when you guys see this, it's going to be today, September 23rd. Okay, I'm filming this on the 22nd. So this is the energy for tomorrow, but it would be, when you guys see this, it'll be today. Got it? Okay, the energy, I'm just going to say the energy for September 23rd. Okay, so we're nice and clear. Knight of Pentacles. This is an offer coming through. Knight of Pentacles is a very trustworthy energy, very methodical energy. This is a rational, stable. So this is, I mean, right off the bat, this is a card of stability. So, you know, and that's interesting because we are in really unstable times. So that is an interesting card. The challenge that we will face tomorrow is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed. I would bet you that the stock market is going to go up a little bit tomorrow. Five of Pentacles reversed is like being at your lowest, not having material resources. But when it's reversed, it's like being at your lowest point and now starting to recover and come back. So, to me, this translates as the stock market actually going up tomorrow for some reason. The energy that we're coming from is the Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed talks about anxiety, fear, extreme anxiety and fear. I think a lot of people are very nervous about what's going on and what's coming. And I know that a lot of people like me are doing predictions for what's to come in the future, and a lot of it can seem really unsettling. So it's important that we really monitor how much of that information we're consuming and feel what resonates with you. If you're watching something and it's really scary and it doesn't resonate with you, then that's not your vibration and just stop watching it. And that includes my videos too. What we want to do to avoid any of the chaos that's going on in the world is we want to raise our vibration. We want to exist in a place where the things that are going on in the world are not affecting us in our little protected bubble. Okay. So this is people, we're feeling very stressed. We're feeling anxiety. There is a collective nervousness. People's nervous systems are like just shot right now. And it's not just you, it's everybody. Sometimes I feel like I'm constantly like feel electric buzzing. And I have to remind myself that this is just my body getting accustomed to the raising vibration, okay? Because we're getting ready to make that shift people talk about the 3D to the 5D, and let me explain really, really briefly for those of you that are confused. So this is how Bashar explains it, and this makes a lot of sense to me, so I'm going to explain it this way. 3D is not dimension, it's density. So that we currently exist right now in the third density. We're these physical bodies. We have karma that we live by. And we're not super connected spiritually. Although right now, a lot of us are waking up. Then we go into the fourth density. The fourth density is when we have mass healing. This is when people are very connected psychically. Everyone is an empath. Everyone can feel how everyone else is feeling. So people are kinder. There's not all of the toxic energy. We're going to be evolving out of that. And then the fifth density is when you're in spirit form. So we don't want to go to fifth density, that's spirit form. Well, I mean, eventually we're going to get there when we pass away, but fifth density is not being in the body. So hopefully that helps clear it up if anyone's confused. Okay, so the energy that we're going into tomorrow, Two of Cups. I love this. This is a partnership. This is relationships. It's friendships. It's people cooperating. I don't know, you guys. So far, the energy looks really good, honestly. Okay, what is the aim, the destiny, the purpose? Knight of Cups reversed. So this is an offer that does not come through. It's a disappointment. It's being disappointed. It is being very unmotivated. That is interesting. Knight of Cups for the aim. Knight of Cups. It's disappointment. I'm wondering if someone's trying to manufacture a disappointment. I don't know. And leave in the comments, you guys, what you think that is, because I'm missing the message here. What we don't see coming tomorrow is the Two of Wands. Look at this. We've got all of these partnership cards coming up. This is making plans for the future. This is really good energy, you guys. This is having the opportunity. There may be like the opportunity to book a trip, or if you're looking to move, finding a home, or, this is like really good stuff happening. This is someone who's very stable, very connected, and they're ready to move on, to accomplish more, to conquer more. That's really good energy. Okay, general energy for tomorrow is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright, you guys. Tomorrow is a day of karma, but good karma, good things coming in. This is the card of good luck. This is the card of momentum, things moving forward. And the other thing I really love about this imagery is we have this man and this woman, and they're holding on to each other, and they look like they're dancing and celebrating. He's holding up a cup. And this hand is coming out of the sky, and it's propelling them forward. It's like spirit doing the things it needs to do to put us in that position where we can begin to receive what it is we're manifesting. You guys, this is really beautiful. The environment for tomorrow is going to be the Eight of Wands. This is information coming in, news coming in, and usually it's good news. So good news coming in tomorrow. Hopes or fears? The Magician reversed. People are scared of the potential, the rapture that everyone's been talking about. People are being deceived. People, there's smoke and mirrors, and I think people are afraid of also the people in power. And I think that's a, totally valid feeling. Final outcome for tomorrow is the King of Swords reversed. This is a tyrant. Keep your eyes on all world leaders that are tyrannical, okay? Because this could be something with that. So obviously we have Trump, but we also have Putin. We have the guy in, oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. But there's so many. Why am I blanking on the names of these guys? I don't know. Anyway, watch for tyrannical leaders around the world, because I'm wondering if there's going to be, let's pull on it. Spirit, what is going on with this tyrannical leader tomorrow? I'm wondering if it's going to be a good day, because one of them is going to go away. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about theft and deception, stealing, taking something. I wonder if a leader is going to get caught being deceptive, stealing. What else can you give us, Spirit, to clarify this King of Swords energy for tomorrow? This is the MAGA card, you guys. Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's remembering the past, but remembering the past better than it was. And I have to tell you guys, I'm reading the book Requiem for, oh my God, what is it? Requiem for the American Dream by Noam Chomsky. And it's an amazing book. So you should definitely go and check it out because it's phenomenal. And in that book, he talks about the golden age, what's referred to as the golden age, which would be the late 40s, 50s, and then into the 60s. And he talks about, there was more wealth in America, not more wealth, but there was less like wealth disparity, and people had more. People weren't struggling. The quality of life was so much better, but there were higher taxes on the wealthy, higher taxes on corporations, higher taxes on different types of gains. That is why. So when the Trump regime is sitting here saying, oh, make America great again, we want to go back to that time. Well, the reason that time was, and it wasn't good, it was oppressive for so many people, but the reason it was good for, white people, white men, is because there was higher taxes. So it's really important that we, that we learn and we educate ourselves so we can have an intelligent argument to fight back. Okay, so you guys, I am not seeing any kind of rapture energy for tomorrow, or for today, for the 23rd. So take a deep breath. I think we are good to go. I am going to pull some other cards here. I am going to use the Predictions deck by Trish James. I love her decks, you guys, so much. Now, if you're ever curious to know what cards I'm using, if you click on the description box below this video, if you click where it says more and it expands, there's a link to my website, which is just bobbiereads.com. And on my website, I have a page that has pictures of all of the different decks that I use. And if you click on the picture, it will give you the link to where you can either buy it or get the deck information to buy it wherever you would like to buy your decks. So if you're ever wondering what decks I use, go check it out. And the newer decks are on the bottom. Okay, so if there's like a deck I'm using, it's probably going to be towards the bottom. And also on my website, I have a portal for booking private readings with me. So I do live readings and I do recorded readings. So you guys can check that out. It's I have a secure, portal for that. I will say I am, I think, fully booked for the rest of this month, and I'm booking out into next month. It tends to get busy around the holidays. So if you've ever wanted to have a reading and you're wanting to have it before the end of the year, I would encourage you to get that booked. Okay. And I want to say, speaking of readings, you guys, I have a viewer and he is amazing, and I've never met him or talked to him, but he has referred 2 different people to me for readings, and his name is Hennessy, which I love that. So hey, Hennessy, I keep telling everybody that comes for readings, tell Hennessy I said hi. So I'm going to tell you myself. Hi, Hennessy. Okay, you guys, let's see what else we can expect for tomorrow. Okay, so Spirit, what can you tell us about events that could occur September 23rd? September 20th. I'm so sorry, I keep saying tomorrow. September 23rd, Spirit. What can we expect September 23rd? We have consequence, damage done. Okay. Now we had that leader, that King of Swords with the theft. So this could be related to that. The consequence, they could be getting in trouble. What else do we have? Business tycoon. Wouldn't it be interesting if tomorrow was the day that Trump left? I don't think that's going to happen, but I can hope, right? I can hope. Okay, let's see what else we can expect for tomorrow. Spirit, what else should we know? Fire or heat wave? Okay, fire or heat wave. Everyone be incredibly careful tomorrow. I'm wondering if there are any heat waves that are, supposed to hit any parts of the U.S. Let me know. Or actually, not just the U.S., the world. Imprisoned, detained, and public life burnout. You guys, I really feel like some leader is going to go down. Maduro, that's another one. Um, Erdogan, I don't know if Erdogan really would be a tyrant like that. But there's another guy, and I cannot for the life of me remember his name, and he's a really big one, and it's like driving me crazy that I can't remember his name. Submarine underwater. So I've heard, and I cannot confirm. My source, so just take this as this is a do your own research thing. But I heard that Canada has basically pulled out of purchasing submarines from the U.S. So I'm wondering if other people are going to pull out, or if there's going to be more to that story about Canada, or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but that's really interesting. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Spirit, what should we know about tomorrow? Sun, yes, positive. Yeah. I mean, you guys saw that energy. I think it looks really good for us. I really do. We have AI, tech. Did you guys see Elon Musk sitting next to Trump at the Charlie Kirk funeral? That was interesting. I wonder what's going on there. Join forces. Maybe they're joining forces again. Maybe Trump and Musk are joining forces. I hope not. Okay, and then we have science, breakthrough, and solution to the problem. But solution to the problem was reversed. You know what I think? I think this is going to be fallout from them announcing that autism was caused by Tylenol. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot. As a mother of a child with autism, give me a break. Are you kidding me? No. My child, Charlie, his autism, I feel, my opinion, it's genetic. His father is probably on the spectrum, really, really highly functioning. My ex-husband, Chuck, he, such an intelligent man, so funny, so intellectual, but kind of socially awkward. And when I look at Charlie, he's exactly like his father. So for me, I look at my son and it's like, oh, that's genetic. So in my opinion, there's definitely potentially a genetic component. So I don't know. But when I heard that Tylenol thing, I was just like, you get out of here with that. Okay, let's get one more card, Spirit. Anything else we should know about tomorrow to help, or September 23rd to help us prepare? Tornado winds. I'm worried about the heat. I'm worried about fire. I'm worried about, because LA, remember, they were having like those cyclone winds during those fires. It was terrible. So you guys stay safe. This is why I always say, I'm going to say it again, make sure that you are prepared for a natural disaster, because FEMA is not going to rescue you, okay? So there's certain things that we can do to keep ourselves safe. I have a backpack, and in that backpack I have life straws. Which I got on Amazon, cheap on sale. I got, oh my gosh, what do I have? I have a first aid kit. I have a survival kit. I have a little small, it's so cute. It's so tiny, but it's like to make fires. It's to cook. So I just have, it's like a bug out bag. So I have that. And then we have like all of our emergency supplies if we have to stay home. But if we have to go, we have that bag ready and we just grab it and we're out. So make sure that you are as prepared as you can be. I know that a lot of you are on a fixed income, so it's very difficult and there really isn't any extra money. So do the best that you can with what you have. Look for sales, things like that. This economy is not making it easy on anyone. Okay, you guys, on that note, I want to share something with you. So I got a bunch of Rebecca Campbell cards. You guys probably saw that I've been using them. There is one really special deck, and I've only been using it for myself because I like to connect with the energy of the deck. So this is the deck. It looks like this. It's so beautiful. And you can open it up and you can slide a card in, and then you can it's magnetic, and you can set it like this and it becomes a little holder. So I've been doing weekly cards with this, and I wanted to share this week's card with you guys because it was so beautiful, and I just feel like this message This message really, really resonated with me, and I feel like it will resonate with a lot of you as well. So I want to share this with you. So this card, again, it's from the Inner Temple Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And the card that came out this week was Chamber of Healing. And this says, healing is always happening, for to heal is to change, and you're always changing, always returning to wholeness. Wholeness isn't a static state, as we're always growing and transforming. It's nature's way, and you're part of nature. When this card appears, it's acknowledging that you're in a deeper stage of healing, and it's okay to ask for help and slow down to let healing happen. This card comes with a tender message to trust your innate ability to heal through the changing seasons of your life, to stop seeing yourself as broken, or to think of healing as something you need to do before you truly live. For to heal is to change, evolve, and grow. Healing can be a slow, steady process. It's complex, not linear. It takes as long as it takes. However, like all things in nature, there's a mysterious intelligence to it. And if we trust it and let the once vibrant petals fall to the earth, cut back what's no longer thriving, and protect the buds from being pried open too early, we too may find ourselves in a second bloom, and fruit will follow. If you didn't see yourself as unhealed or broken, what would you do? If you didn't see yourself as unhealed or broken, how would you live your life? If you didn't see yourself as unhealed or broken, what decisions would you make? How are you being called to prioritize your healing? What healing are you ready to receive right now? What support are you ready to call in? Ask your heart, your mind, and your body to reveal what's most helpful to you and call it in. And I know that so many of you guys are in the process of healing. I am too. And what a beautiful message of hope, right? Acknowledgement, understanding. I felt like this was such a beautiful card. So I wanted to share this with all of you. So hopefully it helped someone out there. Okay, you guys, if you're still with me, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free, and I'm trying to get to 25,000 subscribers. And I think I can do it by the end of the year. I really think I can with your guys' help and support. And finally, if you would like to take your support of my channel one step further, you can become a member. The information to join is in that description box down below where you click more. It's 99 cents a month, and members get access to member exclusive content. Okay, you guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me while I flip cards. There's not going to be a rapture. We're all okay. I love you all. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.